course, Kelvin Gastelum dominate. He'll have something to say about that.
Yeah, when you look at the stats that we just saw a second ago.
Hey, yo, what's up, people? It's your boy King, aka P-Boy. Got one of my pieces of my merchandise on. Wakanda, Beat It, necklace. Y'all want one? Holla at me. I got like 4 more of these. They $5. And I charge $5 for shipping and all that. So if you want ones, holla at me. I'm supposed to do a pop-up shop today. It's gonna be a 3416 Portland or 3416 Bank Street out Portland. It was from 1 to 5, but unfortunately I was unable to make it due to injury I suffered. I fucked up my ankle Thursday, so I wasn't able to go. But give me time to rest up for next Saturday. I got a vendor gig next Saturday for a community picnic. It's out at Algonquin Park. Please, ma'am, please, sir, if you ain't doing nothing, please come out. I will be having some of my merchandise from 11 to 4 and all that. Hold on. This is some of what I'm be having. Some of my merchandise. As you can see in there, got necklaces like this in there. Got some earrings. Got some eyelashes. Got some adhesive, wig glue and all that. Got a watch in there. Got a few shirts, some hats, some women's pearls and got a bracelet. Got men's little wristlets and all that. Got some African Rasta bone pendants. They got the shape of the motherland, the continent on of the motherland. So I'm gonna have a lot of stuff out there and all that. So like I said, if y'all ain't doing nothing, stop on through for a few. Kick it with some few like-minded people like you. Like-minded people like you, my bad. Like I said, from 11 to 4 at Algonquin Park. It's free food and all that. So bring the kids, whatever. And it's a church event, so be mindful of that when you pull up, like the music you have and all that. So just be mindful of that. It's gonna be kids around, so it's a community event. So keep that in mind. So I'm doing that next Saturday, and then 6 days later on the 30th, I'm doing a derby event where I'm gonna have my smoothies out there, and that's at Double Deuce Sports Bar on West Broadway. That's from 1 to 5. 1 to 5. I'm gonna be doing that on the 30th. So, like I said, if you can't catch me next Saturday, you can catch me on the 30th. But on the 30th, I'm not gonna have the stuff in the bag and all that with me. I ain't gonna have that with me. On the 30th, I'm gonna have my smoothies and all that with me. And I'm trying to bring at least, I probably bring like at least 15, 20 smoothies with me. And depending on how much inventory I have left over from next Saturday's vendor gig, I will have some of what's in the bag with me, some of my merchandise, depending on how much left. But we'll see. And I will let y'all know what I'm actually going to have out there. I done posted pictures on my Facebook and on my Instagram of what I got, the prices and all that. If you ain't follow me on Facebook, my Facebook is Derek A. Lewis Sr. Again, that's Derek A. Lewis Sr. You already know what my name is on here because you already following me. And all that. And then I got my business page on Facebook, Just a Kid from the 502 Apparel on Facebook. So make sure y'all go follow that. So I got my hands in a lot of things. I got my clothing line, got my hats, got my other inventory, got my smoothies, got my books. And by the way, if you ain't got my book, my latest book, it's 8813. The continuation of a legacy. I'm about to paste the link on here to my new book. So I just pasted it. It's on Amazon. Go pick that up. Along with my other book, my first book, 8813, The Realization of a Dream. That's on Amazon. My second book, Coming From Where I'm From, that's on Amazon. And my third book, 8813 RIP Bleed, that's on Amazon, but that's an ebook. So all my books are paperback except my third book. My fifth book, Power Shift, will be out soon in no timetable. But if you've been paying attention to me over the years, you know what all the books I had currently out, every one of my books I put out like within a few months of each other. So let's just say I put my current book out on the 23rd of March. So I'll probably put out my next book within 6-7 months of that. So like I said, no date yet and all that. So once I figure out, once I'm officially gonna drop it, I will let y'all know. And most of my books are poetry books. The only book that wasn't poetry book was like my second book, which was like an autobiography about my life. So that was the only book, not a poetry book. And like I tell people, all my poetry books, you basically get a sneak peek. All or most of my poems that are in my book are on my Facebook. And on my Facebook, I got my poetry group, the People Poet Poetry Group. I got 2 of them. Just type in the People Poet and Poetry Group, and it'll come up. So, yeah, man, just trying to do it all what I can. Like, we only got one life to live, so you gotta live it to the fullest. And most definitely, indeed, you gotta live it to the fullest. Cause once your time's up, your time's up. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no start over. Ain't no redo. So to do what you could do now while you here. Like I said, I'm not just doing it for me. I'm doing it for my daughter. To leave a legacy for her. So when that day comes and God call me home, could leave something to her. She could look back and like, damn, Daddy did that. I could do this thing. Don't tell him what I could do it. Daddy did that. And he had all his dollars and all that. So I'm trying to leave some legacy for her. Be some source of inspiration to her. Like, she want to do something, go for it. And at the same time, like, call myself the people poet. I try my best to talk about the people's, what's going on now, what's going on in the world. I say stuff some people don't want to say. I say controversial stuff. I don't care. I say what you scared to say. You might be thinking it, but you won't say it. You might say it privately, but you won't say it publicly. I will. I'm not afraid. I'll be controversial. Like, I don't care. Like, people think because I'm a minister kid, I won't say certain stuff. I will. Like, if I think something and I got opinion on something, I'm gonna speak about it. So I'm very vocal and adamant about opinions I have on certain topics. And I always said I want to be known for just doing books. So that's what I'm doing. Got my shirts out, got my hats out. I'm about to get some more stuff. Got my Letterman jacket. I'm about to do, tell them eventually do water bottles. whole 9 yards, trying to do all that. Might write a play eventually. One day, my dad said something to me about it. Like, eventually, I'm going to do that. And that's one day I can chop off my bucket list. I put a status up on Facebook, like, I think last week, a few days ago, that my goal is to have at least 10 books out by the time I'm 35. So that gives me 2 years, because I'm going to be 33 in a couple months. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to put out book 5 this year. I'm trying to put 5 and 6 out. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to put out 5 out. If I don't get to put 6 out this year, I'm going to put 5 out this year and put 6 and 7 out next year. So, I'm just trying to stay busy, man. Like, I got a lot of stories to tell. Got a lot more ink in me. Like, I'm going to keep writing until the end of me. Like, I'm going to write till I can't write no more, or till I don't have a passion to do it no more. And then I'm about to start back up what I've been doing, used to do on Facebook. It's called Poetic Fridays, where people send me a topic, and I make a topic, make a poem right there on the spot, right off the dome, a poem about it. And I put my Cash App up there, so people would like to donate to my Cash App, they can. So, like I said, if you ain't following me on Facebook, make sure you go add me, whatever. Derek A. Lewis Sr. That's DERICKALEWIS Sr. So make sure y'all do that. Go like all my social media. Go join my poetry groups. Try to go get my book. I left the link. Do that. I appreciate these. Y'all could show up to my vendor gig Saturday and on the 30th. So just trying to stay busy, man. Stay consistent. Stay out here. Keep my name buzzing. People there, like, and all that. So, like I said, man, enjoy what's y'all day. Y'all out. Dress warm, because it's kind of chilly out and all that. So, I'm done for the day. I ain't really doing nothing else real that I know of. I'm in for the day. I ain't going nowhere. So, west his ankle up, so I stay off as much as I can. But, y'all enjoy what's y'all day. It's your boy King. See you in C. And God.
2021, the veteran Anthony Burchak.